Let's understand sequence and series. First understand what is the sequence. Okay, a sequence like a thing like a something is follow same path. For example, I say 1 upon n and 1 n, so the all the value of n follow the same value, like 1 upon 1, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, like 1 upon n. So means something, the all number is follow a specific rule which is 1 upon n. Similarly for n, we can say like 1 to up to n, means a, it is follow a fixed path, like a fixed number. We can say that a sequence is like a something is following the fixed value, like you follow the fixed routine, like you are in a sequence, so in mathematical way. But now we study the mathematics, we need some definition for understanding it. So the definition is clearly like a sequence is a real number in a function which define on the natural number whose set the range of is real number. Basically, if I say that xn is a sequence, I denote the sequence in xn is a sequence. Okay, that domain, the value I choose from where, it's called domain. Okay, when we see the domain, we note it by d. It means our main source of things, like a main source where this, like our input, what we input. And we say the range r means what value we get after some in the putting in the function, like in the, it is the domain that where we choose, and range is what we get, like in the what we get. Okay, okay, so the definition of sequence is that xn is a sequence in the natural number. We choose natural numbers because it's countable. Okay, natural number, if xn is a natural number, and like n from 1 to up to n, up to so on. Okay, an xn number and whose range is real number. Range is anything else. Okay, the sequence like say minus n, so the sequence is from 1 to minus n basically. Okay, from minus 1 to 1 1 basically, anything else. Okay, so the okay, the sequence is a function of natural number, like in a sequence is a function of natural number whose range is same say r. Like for example, is xn is a sequence, okay, where n belong for natural number, the range we get r. The definition of the sequence. And now we go to our next topic, which is when a sequence is said to be convergent or a sequence is said to be divergent. Okay, this is the main definition of sequence. We talk about a sequence is convergent and sequence is divergent. So convergent and divergent means, for example, a large amount of number we study, like an all the number after some value, like for example the number is for the maximum point, after some value it gone a specific point, like it converges to a specific point, then it's said to be convergent. Or if the sequence is a divergent, means this is not convergent, like they not in converge at a point. For example, say 1 upon n tending to infinity is become 0. Now means when n is a larger number, it tending to 0 0. And similarly for n, if tending to infinity, we say n is equal to, now this from 1 to infinity they do not converge, so then is said to be divergent. Means converge means converge at a specific point, like converge at a specific point. And here is not converge, like it is diverge and converge. Okay, converge, diverge, squeeze, not squeeze. Okay, so it is the definition of it. And because the video is getting long, so in next class, whenever we make, we study the convergent theorem like Cauchy theorem and anything else. The convergence sequence is a little part. The series is the important part where we talk about the root test, ratio test, the Rabe test, on integral test, D'Alembert test, ratio test basically, and the Cauchy comparison test basically, or Cauchy root tests and comparison test. And whenever the all different tested we discusses in further. Okay, so I hope you understand what is the sequence, what is the divergent, what is the convergent. Let's study hard and feel the study the math. Okay, bye bye, we will meet in next video. I hope you enjoy.